Who's that? Who knows? Who cares?
That, I believe, is Joe D. Mahoney and his dog Dusty. It's hard to tell because Joe D. Mahoney doesn't look much like himself lately. And to tell you the truth, Joe D. Mahoney doesn't feel much like himself either.
If you ask me, this has really been a rotten day.
But who asked Joe D. Mahoney? Nobody. And maybe that's just the trouble. Nobody likes to be around Joe D. Mahoney much anymore. But Joe D. Mahoney has Dusty, and Dusty has Joe D. Mahoney. And the two of them are on their way to their very own treehouse, which suits them just fine, just as it is. Because nobody is going to tell Joe D. Mahoney how to look, how to act, where to be when, or when to be where.
No, sir. Me. I'm the only one who tells me.
So now that he's in his very own place, what is it that Joe D. Mahoney tells himself to do?
I'm sleepy. Think I'll take a nap.
Joe D. Mahoney stretches out, even though there is still plenty of good daytime to play in, and he slips right off into an awful dream. A dream of a big machine with arms and legs and brushes and sponges and soap and hot water pouring out all over. And it's right there, about to attack Joe D. Mahoney's dirty big toe.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No clean machine is gonna clean me. Nothing. And nobody makes me do anything I don't want to.
To get away fast, Joe D. Mahoney jumps up and runs outside. But he doesn't go very far because right there at his feet happens to be a flower, a daisy, that helps him forget all about his dream of a clean machine.
That's pretty.
Well, I mean, that's not bad for a dumb old flower. He picks the daisy, takes it inside, puts it in water, and sets the pot on his windowsill. It looks so bright and fresh that Joe D. Mahoney takes a closer look. He runs his finger over the pot that holds the fresh and pretty daisy. Suddenly, Joe D. Mahoney sees a spot of bright blue that he hasn't seen in a long time. And the more he rubs the cup, the more blue there is to see, and green, too. There's even a picture he had forgotten all about. Now, Joe D. Mahoney has a fresh and perky daisy in an almost clean blue and green, fairly fancy pot on a dirty windowsill. Joe D. Mahoney pokes at the dust. Is he surprised?
Hey, Red, what do you know?
With his sleeve, Joe D. Mahoney keeps right on sweeping off dust all around the window until,
good grief, what's that?
on the wall, he sees a spot that came clean while he was dusting his window frame. He snatches a rag and rubs it back and forth, and as he does, Joe D. Mahoney watches gray turn tan, and tan turn to sunny yellow.
Hey!
From one wall to the next, Joe D. Mahoney makes his way around the room. He can't seem to stop. Even Dusty helps.
Hey, what do you know? Wow! This is fun. But good grief, I'm no cleaning machine.
Joe D. Mahoney doesn't want to dream about anything making him do something he doesn't want to do.
Well, I'll just rest a little.
He curls up, but to keep from sleeping, he stares at the daisy in the blue and green pot on the red windowsill in the sunny yellow room. And he smiles. Only something is wrong. Joe D. Mahoney is looking at his table, chair, bowl, pots and pans, and cans of food. All the things that are in his treehouse. And Joe D. Mahoney rolls off his sleeping bag. He washes his bowl, his pots and pans. He even wipes and stacks his cans. And Joe D. Mahoney sees oranges, purple, and pink start to shine through the dust and dirt. Joe D. Mahoney, now aren't you ready for some real rest? You know, all this is much more work than you planned to do today.
Says who? Me and Dusty are having a great time.
Only again, something is wrong. Joe D. Mahoney is taking a good look at Dusty.
Oh, Dusty. Oh, buddy, you look awful.
Joe D. Mahoney can't help himself. Out comes his old tub, and in goes Dusty. Out comes a dog Joe D. Mahoney has never seen before.
Hey, Dusty, I think we're going to change your name. I can't even call you Spot.
And now it seems that Dusty has some fresh ideas of his own.
I guess you feel good, huh, fellas? I never knew you had so much pep. I'm going to call you Frisky now, okay?
Frisky practices being good and frisky. He grabs Joe D. Mahoney's dirty old sweater and jumps it into the tub.
Gee, look at the stuff coming out of that thing.
Joe swishes it around in the soapy water, and while he's at it, he dumps in other clothes. When everything is dry, Joe D. Mahoney decides he likes the way they look after washing better than the way they looked before.
Hey, that old brown shirt is really green. Frisky, how do you like all the new stuff?
I guess Frisky doesn't think Joe D. Mahoney's bright, clean clothes do the whole job for Joe D. Mahoney.
What's wrong, boy?
Even Frisky has turned up his nose at Joe D. Mahoney, just like everybody else.
Frisky? Frisky. Oh, come on.
Now that really hurts. And Joe D. Mahoney hurts more than he ever let himself hurt. He feels so bad that he says something very odd for Joe D. Mahoney.
Okay, I'll do it.
And he did it. Joe D. Mahoney got some sponges and soap and hot water and jumped into the tub.
Watch, Frisky, I'll show you something. You know that old clean machine I've been dreaming about? Well, the real clean machine is me, Frisky. Now you just watch.
And while Frisky watches, Joe D. Mahoney washes himself from the top of his head to his dirty big toes. And Frisky sees some amazing changes. Joe D. Mahoney's hair isn't dark brown after all. And he doesn't really need to hide his ears anymore. And now that Joe D. Mahoney is out of his bath, fresh as that daisy on the windowsill, surely he's ready for a good nap. After all, it's a pretty unusual day when Joe D. Mahoney turns into a slick-as-a-whistle clean machine. Plan to nap a bit now, Joe? It's been a pretty big day.
So who's sleepy? I think I'll make myself something to eat.
What?
For you too, Frisky. Because I figure we'll really look good when we feel good. And eating right is a way to feel good.
You don't say.
Now I think I'll brush my teeth.
I don't believe it.
And now that I'm so well inside and out, I think I really will take a nap.
Good. Because if you want to take good care of yourself without anybody else saying what to do and when, besides keeping clean and eating right, you do need to get enough rest. So before his nap, Joe D. Mahoney takes a last peek at the special place he shares with Dusty. I mean Frisky. And he smiles at the daisy and the blue and green pot on the red windowsill and the yellow room full of bright, colorful things. And he smiles at his dog, and even smiles at his clean, big toes. And then the real clean machine falls asleep. While outside, some new friends are waiting.
Do you think you'll want to play later? Yes, ask them.
And now there's a clean machine that's out of work. Does anybody else have a job for the clean machine?